up in the morning, kiss my son, then go get it. Top floor, top dog.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Takes it at the 7. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Mayfield. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. On third down, Mayfield. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. On the return from his end zone, Rodgers. And now off to the races, down the right side. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense, they've got it set up on the silver platter. First and goal inside the 10. So now here are the Panthers with excellent field position to start off. And they'll be led out by... Your quarterback.
And he's going to trot onto the field. He might even sprint onto the field after that one. That's a momentum play. That big punt return probably yelled over to the special teams guys, thanks, because now...
Touchdown, Panthers! Gabriel Davis with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position. And only one play to score it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Third and short yardage, Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A first down throw for Mayfield. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
They'll put a check mark in the box that's where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get both.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback. Blankenship's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
Corral to throw once again. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the first down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Corral's throw there complete to Myers. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. After 7-3 the score. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield looks to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed it. Incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another 1st down.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Derek Brown able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Throwing, Mayfield. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 28. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Mayfield on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Evans. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. This has been a long drive. You know that defense, they're craving to get off the field. They were able to force it free, but couldn't recover.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive with 6, right? Make it an exclamation point. Instead, you got to put a question mark next to this drive now after the fumble, even though they recovered it.
Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
1st and 10 for the Panthers as Corral gets them set at their own 23. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, here's Corral. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards that time for number 19. A 1st down throw here for Corral. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now this throw caught left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Corral yet again going to throw it. There's Tremble, the tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Play action here. Corral out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Here's Corral. The quick slant caught. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Corral. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On 1st down, it's Corral. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Well, the Bucs going to take over now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. First down, Mayfield. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. A Misconnection there, and he's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
35 yards that time on the punt, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. A final shot before the half for Corral. He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for... This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the Panthers ready to go back to work to start the third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one covers 29 yards, first down. On first down, Corral. This is caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands.
And this is going to be intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Fournette. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. He's at the 50. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. 76 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw taken in by Evans here. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Here's Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw, Corral. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly they get to the line. Corral with it on first down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Here's Corral on first down. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Another run here with Sanders. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Fakes a handoff. Now Corral to throw it. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. On 2nd and goal, Corral, and he's going to lose yardage here as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. 3rd and goal, here's Corral. This will be caught at about the 5. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
Someone moved, flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion. and then you have a guy jump.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Sly able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So an important one there as they widen their lead in this fourth quarter.
All right, partner, help me out with the math here. Make sure I am on point, because the way I see it, the other guys still need 2 touchdowns, but in addition, a 2-point conversion. So this is all about them playing perfect football from here on out.
Takes it at the 7, and he won't quite make it to the 25. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Fournette once more on second down. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Mayfield. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A shotgun snap and again to Edwards-Helaire. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Mayfield. This one taken in by Otten. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Fournette. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Important extra point up and through as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Carolina offense about ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been